at this time the class representative who will be speaking at this time, Ms. Rakeela Ballinger.
Hello everyone, I'm Rakeela Ballinger. I attended Urban Oak College for 2 years. These 2 years was a roller coaster for me, but we made it, we all made it. Congrats to the grads. Today we dreamed of this moment. 4 years ago today we dreamed of this moment. We all have worked so hard and overcame so many challenges. During this pandemic, it has been a little bit difficult, but we never gave up. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's okay.
But that didn't stop us. Hard work and dedication is always the key. I'm so thankful to be able to stand here and talk to you guys and celebrate this very special moment, a memory that will last us forever. After today, I wish everyone the best in your next chapter in your lives. Thank you to my teachers, my family, my friends. Thank you to everybody. Congratulations to all you guys.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I am not your speaker for today, but I'm here to introduce him. But before I do that, I want to say congratulations again to the graduates today. You all look good. Rakeela, you did a wonderful job. I don't have any hair to get in my way. But I just wanted to give you a couple things to think about before Mr. Christian comes up to talk to you. I've been to hundreds of graduations in my life. I love graduation. It's an important time of life that you will never forget. But as Principal Williams mentioned, it's only one step. However, what happens often at graduations is that the speaker says a lot of words that creates a lot of emotion in that moment, but not necessarily something that's going to change your life or give you information that would change your life. So my friend, Carlos Christian, and I say that because we're friends, he's like a brother to me. One of the things that I've learned is that it's one thing to have passion, it's nothing to have passion and resources and information that changes life. So you will hear the passion when he talks, but you will also get information that will change your life. You had a chance to read his first book, I think. You got that? You guys all had that book, right? So after he spoke today, after he talks, you're going to get an opportunity to get a second book from him that I hope you will take the opportunity to read and learn from. And without further ado, your speaker for the day, Mr. Carlos Christian.
You know what, since Daryl came down here, I'm gonna be down here too. You know, I don't need to go on the stage. Everybody can hear me. I'm sure my voice can travel, correct? Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna get rocking and rolling. Man, I just want to congratulate, man, the graduates, man, just for doing what you do, because I know that it was challenging and you put in the work. Like Rakeela said, you put in the work. Hard work, dedication is why you are here today. But I want you to draw from that, right? Because you're going to need that same type of energy to go at life with. I'm telling you, you're going to need that same type of energy to go at life with. Because there's going to be more challenges that's going to face you as you continue to travel on this journey that's before you. But guess what you have learned is how to get it done. Because you have been able to come here today and graduate in the middle of a pandemic. You've been able to graduate. That's next level. And the family members who have came out to support you, appreciate you, because this should be a celebrated event. This puppy packed for 7 graduates, and it should be. Amen. This is a beautiful thing. I celebrate you. I'm here, coming down here from Columbus to celebrate you. And I was just thinking about, man, what is going to be my presentation? And I know y'all probably think that I got a presentation for you. I'm about to speak it as we go right now. I say because I want them to be able to get these words that's going to be able to take them to a whole nother level, but I also want them to understand what they got inside of them, because so often we don't understand what's inside of us, so we get put in different places that don't fit us because we ain't operate with what's inside of us and its greatness inside of us. It takes greatness for you to be able to be in this position right now. What position are you in? You have defied the odds. So this is my title of my presentation, Defy the Odds. What it takes to defy the odds. I know a little bit about what it takes to defy the odds because myself, I have defied the odds, man. I'm telling y'all right now, I ain't even supposed to be here. 13 years old, I started selling drugs. At 19 years old, I got hit with a 10-year prison sentence to serve in Marion Correctional Institution. I had a 3-month-old son when I got incarcerated, but I said that, you know what, I need to do whatever I need to do to defy the odds, because I know that the odds are stacked against me, because they say that when you get incarcerated, you are going to get reincarcerated as soon as you get released. But not only will you get reincarcerated, but your children will also grow up to be incarcerated. So I said that, man, I'm about to defy the odds. So what I had to do to defy the odds is that I had to tap into that which was inside of me, and I did not pay attention to what was outside of me, because what was outside of me was everybody telling me what I could not do, what I could not become. And I said, man, you know what, I'm coming against that, because what you have for me to be is not fitting my dang on spirit. So I got busy. I was able to literally redesign myself, got into school, graduated from college with a 3.83 GPA in business management when I was incarcerated. Administrative office technology, learning computers, learning Spanish. Exio mucho pero traigo mucho a la mesa. I demand a lot, but I bring a lot to the table. I invested into myself. So during my journey to define the odds, it was some things that I've learned. So that's what I want to give y'all. The things that I've learned to defy the odds. Because when you defy the odds, it's a beautiful thing. Next level when you defy the odds. And you are getting a taste of it right now. Defying the odds. So the first thing that I learned on my journey into defying the odds, things that we must do is what? Embrace your staircase. What is the staircase? When I got released in 2007 in the middle of the Great Recession, I got released in 2007. I've been on for 13 and a half years, right? And when I got released, I said, man, you know what? Hey, I got released to my own apartment. I had worked in a halfway house, and I had left the halfway house, and I ended up going into my own apartment. Now, this apartment, it wasn't the sexiest. It was on 30th and Carnegie in Cleveland, Ohio. So when I get released in here, this staircase was just daunting. I'm talking about I was all the way at the top level, too. So I had to go all the way up this staircase. It was muggy. It was terrible, right? And they had an elevator, but I didn't want to get on the elevator because the elevator was just too risky. I don't think that it was functioning properly, right? So I didn't want to take my chances with the elevator. So I said, man, I got to go ahead and get on this staircase. Now, what is so important about the staircase? What is important about the staircase is the challenges that you face, man, walking up these staircases. Sometimes people will be like, man, I'm just going back downstairs, man. I ain't even about to get to that level. The people who choose not to embrace the staircase don't never get to the levels in life that they want to be at. Embrace that staircase. Your staircase is the challenges. Your staircase is the pandemic. That's the staircase. The staircase is that's inside of you saying, man, you know what? I'm just going to sleep it in. But no, you say, man, you know what? I'm not going to sleep in. I'm going to do what I need to do to be able to graduate. That's the staircase. The challenges. That voice that's inside of you that's telling you that, man, you know what? Hey, I just want to kick it with the fellas, or I just want to kick it with my girls. I just want to do that or do this. But that voice that's inside of you saying, man, you know what? I can't do that, because if I do that, then I'm not going to get accomplished what I want to get accomplished. Ultimately, what I want to do is I want to get to my apartment. I want to get to my level. And the way that you get to your level is by that commitment, that dedication that you have exhibited by graduating. Embrace your staircase. I came home, I was making $6.85 an hour, minimum wage, at 29 years old. And I said, man, you know what, hold up. It ain't over. I'm going to go ahead and embrace that $6.85 an hour. And I worked it like it was $40 an hour. Now I'm in a position to where I control my own schedule. I've written 3 books. I'm able to do what I want to do with my time. It's next level for me. I enjoy where I'm at, but the only way that I got a chance to be where I'm at right now is because I embraced my staircase when I was 29 years old doing that minimum wage. I embraced that staircase. It wasn't easy. I wanted to say, man, you know what? I'll tap out. It's too hard. It's hot. The less you get paid, the harder you work. I wanted to tap out, but I didn't tap out. And because I didn't tap out, I'm in a different position now. I'm in all of the prisons inside of the state of Ohio. I'm in the juvenile facilities inside of the state of Ohio. Embrace your staircase. The rewards will be great. The next thing that I learned is take advantage of the opportunity. How important is taking advantage of the opportunity? I do something with my children. I got 3 children. I got a 24-year-old, I got a 12-year-old son, and I got a 5-year-old baby girl. I do something with them that I call the double up. Now, what the double up is that I was giving them allowances and things. I started it with my teenagers. I give them allowance, and I say that whatever you make, whatever you save in your allowance, I'm going to double it. That means that I'm going to come up to you at an undisclosed time, and whatever you have in your allowance, I'm going to double it. That means that if you have $50 saved from your allowance, I'm going to give you another $50, make you have $100. If you have $100 saved in your allowance, I'm going to give you another $100, make you have $200. It's called the double up. Now, the reason for the double up is for them to be in the mindset to capitalize on opportunities, because opportunity not, but preparation answers. If you don't be prepared for the opportunity when it presents itself, then guess what? The opportunity will not benefit you. So you must be prepared for the opportunity. So this is what I'm trying to teach my children, so that they can have the mind to overcome and capitalize on opportunity when they present themselves. The double up. The double up doesn't take away from their allowance either. When I told them the rules to the double up, they said, man, okay, this is sweet. I'm about to go ahead and get it in. I said, okay, no doubt, I got you. I waited about 3 months to go ahead and tell them about the double up. I pulled up on them. Now, I've been eyeing them. They've been spending all kind of stuff on Zooms and wham, so I know they was kind of broke, right? So I said, I got them, right? So when I roll up on them, I'm like, hey, yo, what up? Hey, double up. They look at me, and you can tell, the young one, he looked at me, he said, dang, this stuff is real. I said, yes, it is. Double up. Now, the double up don't take away from your allowance, too. So the next day was allowance. They still was going to get their allowance, but they was able to capitalize on the opportunity of the double up right now. So when I said double up to the young one, he said, man, dang, this stuff is crazy. This brother got to walking real slow. He was walking to his room. His room was downstairs. And now when he's walking to his room downstairs, he's walking so slow. I'm like, brother, could you hurry up? Because I got stuff to do, man. I done went to the bank, got about $40 in ones to go ahead and double up your little allowance, man. Can you hurry up and get it done? This brother walking slow. I don't know if y'all seen the movie Green Mile, but he was looking like Michael Clark Duncan going to the dang on electric chair. I said, brother, come on, man. Let's rock and roll, right? And he walking slow. I said, man, hurry up, man. So he comes up the steps, man. He looking real gloomy. And when he comes up the steps, the brother, I see that copper dropping out his hands. The copper, the pennies, right? He got pennies, so this brother pressed. He come out with the pennies and everything. He took everything he had, and when he put it on the table, the little brother had $1.80. That's 3 months of allowance. That means that he was getting $15, $20, I forgot what it was back then, $15, $20 a week, and out of 3 months of allowance, the brother had $1.80. He says, dang, man, like, double up. I said, how you feel? He said, man, this stuff sucks. I said, I know it does. So I ended up giving him $2. I said, brother, I'm gonna need that 20 cents back. You need my change. He had $3.60 now. I said, man, now go ahead and carry on, man. Don't spend it all in one place. The brother like, man, this stuff crazy. I said, man, okay, that's cool, that's cool. So I told the other one, I said, double up. And he looks at me, this is the older one. He looks at me, and this brother looked like he was ready to go. I said, man, hold up, man, this brother too excited. He was like, yeah, I've been waiting for this. I'm like, hold up, I might have miscalculated. I might not have enough to be able to cover the tally. Like, hold up, man, you've been laying in the bushes on me. That's what I thought. And he said, man, you know what, hey. So he takes off down the step. Boom, 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 boom. This brother take off real fast. He comes back up the steps. I'm like, oh, man, this brother, he done set me up. He comes out his pocket, so he ain't got change. He got, man, like, bills. I'm like, oh, man, I hope this brother ain't got hundreds of dollars, man, because I ain't really built for no hundreds of dollars to double up right now, right? So the brother came out of his pocket. He had $35. He says, yeah, Dad, I'm going to get that $35. I said, man, cool. I got it. I can cover it. I gave him another $35. He then had $70. See, the thing about the double up is that both of them realized that they could have did better with the opportunity. See, the older one, he was okay, but he wasn't all the way content. And he told me, he said, man, Dad, man, you know what? I could have did a little bit better because it's a lot of things that I spent my money on, and I don't even know what I spent my money on for real. I could have capitalized on this double up even better than I did today. The younger one, who was at the $3.60, he was like, man, I need to really redesign the way that I'm doing my thing because where I'm at, I do not want to be, right? So I'm like, okay, cool, no doubt. So now what they was doing is that they said, man, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I'm prepared for the opportunity. Opportunity of a lifetime during the lifetime of the opportunity. That means that opportunities come, guess what? And they go. You just gotta be prepared to be able to capitalize on the opportunities when they come. People all around the world who do not capitalize on the opportunity. It is your responsibility, my young graduates, to capitalize on your opportunity, and then that's how we will be able to be great. And they coming. As long as you are breathing, guess what I realize? Opportunities come. So I'll be in the mindset of, man, when it comes, I'm going to be ready. I don't want to have that conversation to say, man, the opportunity came and I was not ready to be able to capitalize on the opportunity when it came. I cannot afford to miss my opportunity. It is my responsibility to capitalize on the opportunity. It's opportunities that are out there that are designed strictly for you. But it is on you to be able to capitalize on the opportunities that are designed strictly for you. If you do not capitalize on the opportunity that is designed strictly for you, then it just becomes a missed opportunity. And you can only have but so many missed opportunities before you say that, man, hold up, man, my life is not clicking the way that it needs to click. But the thing about this is that you can get started at any time. You have recovered your credits. You say, I'm gonna get started now. It doesn't matter what I did. Only thing that matters is what I'm doing, because what I'm doing will dictate where I'm going. So often people will have a chin touching their chest because they saying, man, I messed up. I've done so bad. I done messed things up. Man, guess what? That doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that, man, you know what? I'm picking my head up and I'm moving forward. That's how you got here right now. I recovered my credits. I need to do what I needed to do in the middle of a pandemic, and I'm going to continue to move forward because I must move forward. I cannot stay in the same place. I must move forward. And the decision to move forward is nobody's decision but whose? Right. It's no system that can stop you. It's nothing out there that can stop you once you make the decision to move forward. You make that decision, it will be done. Take advantage of your opportunities. Last thing that I've learned on my journey in defying the odds is to make sure that you commit to your circle. You got to commit to your circle. I'm dead serious. It's a such thing as connections and it's a such thing as attachments. Connections, they give you energy. Those are the people that give you energy. That means that when you are traveling this journey and you doing your thing and you was able to call your loved one and your loved one say, you got this, go ahead and keep on moving. That is a connection. They gave you the energy to be able to come against what you was feeling at that certain time. So that is a connection. These are the people that you need to have in your circle. But then it's going to be those people who are attachments. They drain your energy. They are going to tell you, man, what you going to school for? You already messed up. Why you want to continue to do this thing, man? Go ahead and hang with me, right? Those are attachments. They will drain your energy. And if you have too many attachments in your circle, there's no way that you can reach to the next levels in life that we are destined to be, that we are designed to be. Because I believe that we all should be on next levels in life. There's no way that we can reach it if we have too many attachments. That means that if people ain't talking about where you want to go or ain't at where you want to be, then that means that you got to separate. It's just reality. It was people who I came home and they said, Los, man, where you been at, man? Come hang with, man, the streets miss you. I'm like, man, y'all didn't miss me when I was doing my tent because ain't nobody sending me no food box, ain't nobody sending me no clothes box. Oh, y'all don't know about that, but I'm just saying though, but ain't nobody sending that stuff to me when y'all was missing me. Y'all could have found me on the computer. I was easy to find. So nobody really, man, knocked down the door to see where I was at. So how could you miss me, but you missed me enough for me to come back and fulfill a role in the streets, man? I decline. Right, I decline. Straight up. I decline. You can have that. Because I don't want those end results. Because at the end of the day, I'm just saying, man, we got to have that victorious mindset to where we say, we will win. I don't care what the odds are. We will defy the odds. Commit to your circle, and then you will get to that next level in life. That's what it is. So I'm excited to celebrate y'all today. That's what it's about. I want y'all to, man, hold on to these words and take them on to your next level in life. Because your mind is your strongest tool that you got. And when your mind is strong, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. So with that being said, I want to close it out with a I will, and I want y'all to repeat after me. I will.
I will.
Mr. Williams, what's up, man?
I get so excited.
I will. I'm talking about everybody. I'm not just talking about the graduates, though. I'm talking about everybody. That's the type of energy we on. This on Friday. This is the type of energy we on. I'm talking about kids and all. I'm talking about even the little toddler. I know you might not get the words out, but still, I will.
I will.
I will.
I will.
Defy the odds.
Defy the odds.
Until the odds are in our favor.
Are in our favor.
That's what it is, graduates. That's what it is. My name is Carlos Christian. I appreciate your time. That's it.